Hello and welcome back to Laylines Listening Lab. I am Caleb from Laylines, and today we are checking out another homie of mine, Steven's band called Fleeting Life. Steven is a guitarist for this band. I've known him for a couple years now. I haven't really listened to this project at all, so what better way than to start but then by doing a reaction. So let's check out Vampire by Fleeting Life. Ooh, that kind of I don't know why, but that kind of sounded like Legend of Zelda there. There's my buddy Steven right here over on the left-hand side. I love this, what is it, harpsichord? I really enjoy it. Okay, coming in heavy right off the jump. That higher pitch scream, it kind of sounds to me like it's probably like a fry chord scream, like almost rather than adding the note, it is essentially just the distortion there. Doesn't really seem pushed into the nasopharynx area to get that high noise. It kind of seems like maybe this guy is a tenor singer. And that is like sort of the, what is that called? It's the fry chord, like if you're not adding the note to it. Yeah, and then the low there. Let's check that out. Let's pull it back just a little bit. Okay, so that kind of sounds to me like a low fry as well. Yeah, it kind of sounds to me like a bit of a low fry there. So, and it sounds relatively healthy too. It doesn't seem... The one thing I would probably add is if he is doing the fry without adding the note, probably add the, like, try to find the note in there, because otherwise people tend to, when they get this screaming technique, if they're taking it from either the whisper scream or the grudge noise, they tend to over compress their vocal cords, which, as we've talked about on this channel, over compressing, over projecting are really, really bad for your voice. So when people get that, like, oh, let's learn from whisper screaming the and then they push that, they tend to tighten up their throat when they do that to like a and that's really not good for your voice. It doesn't sound like he's necessarily doing that at all. It sounds to me like there's just not a whole lot of note to it, because all screaming is just notes with distortion. But it honestly sounds relatively healthy. The one thing just to watch out for with that vocal technique is make sure you're not super compressing. As long as it feels like it's coming out relatively without tightening up your vocal cords to get the sound. Yeah, this is it should be pretty healthy. This is fire. I am really enjoying this song. I love the sort of dynamic of the like faster pitch with the higher screaming and then the more sustained notes with the lower fry. Get her, Steven, get her. Oh, okay. So I was suspecting that he was a tenor, but now I'm thinking... Because this is definitely a lower note than I was expecting to get in this chorus. So I'm wondering if he's a tenor but just singing lower, or if he's actually a baritone. I don't believe the illusions of a shapeshifter. I almost think he might be a baritone. That would kind of explain why his like fry low is as low as it is, because to fries tend to have like a thinner distortion to them, so they can be a little bit more difficult to make a low sound. And he has a really, really nice low. So he might actually be a baritone singer.
Running all alone with my thoughts in the dark. You find it the one to say I'm the one who sucks. When is my vital fluid that makes her holocron? The villagers say you've been acting funny. What's wrong, honey? The edge of your tongue.
Oh, bro.
You keep up with the lies, you get your lips on money. The lies sucking succubus, they don't let you become.
And what I like that he did there, that I've mentioned before, is changing up your flow, not getting too drony, not too samey. On the beginning, he was kind of doing the faster scream, then like a sustained low note, faster scream, sustained low note. Now he kind of switched it up to doing a bit of both having this faster, choppier, choppier, and I don't mean choppy in like a bad term. This is just hip hop speak for like a quick cadence. Yeah, I like that quite a bit there. Wait, how many strings are on that guitar? Hey, yo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe it's just 6. It just looked like there were so many. Yeah, it's just a 6 string, but it looked like there were so many. I don't know why this camera angle made it look like he had so many strings on that guitar. As somebody who's played in a band with an 8-string guitar, it's not like the craziest thing. It was just, it looked like there were so many more. I really like this chorus because it's very, very haunting. The one thing is that the chorus, I wouldn't say is like necessarily the most catchy, but it does have this really haunting presence to it that adds to the overarching theme of this being about probably about a bad love, being both vampire or he's mentioned shapeshifter, so just like somebody being a monster in your life. This adds that overarching like kind of haunting tone to it. So I do really, really like this chorus for this whole thing. He's screwed. It's a 5v1. And, yo, I gotta say, shout out to this harpsichord in the background, or this, or organ. I think that's probably an organ, but the, yeah, it's gotta be an organ. Shout out to that, because I love that sound, that tone. It really adds to the whole overarching, haunting, like, scary, vibe to the song. This is very much like a, Halloween song, a song that I would throw on during Halloween. With the choir. Scream in the background. Oh my gosh. See why you guys left this section for the end. Holy fuck, this is fire. Almost knocked my headphones. I would tell you to look in the mirror, but you can't see yourself, dear. Changing memories far but near. You'll never give me a fair cause. Ooh, nice double time flow on that with the lower screaming tone. That can be a bit more difficult because just to the ear, higher pitched tones sound faster. So like when you like a lot of rappers will tend to bring their voices up just a little bit when they're rapping like a faster section because it makes it sound a lot quicker. And same thing with high pitched screaming. So to do this in his lower tone, doing that like double time is actually a bit more difficult, and I really fuck with that. We're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. I would tell you to look in the mirror, but you can't see yourself, dear. Changing memories far but near. You'll never give me a fair cause. You make me want to fucking. Oh my gosh! I said. Oh, with the blood spit, it's crazy. Oh my gosh! Yo, that ending was crazy. That was fire. Absolutely fire. yeah, do me a favor and check out Fleeting Life. I will be checking out way more of them. I'm going to have their link in the description, absolutely, so you guys can check them out. That was my buddy Steven's band. Wow, that was truly fire as hell. I love that ending quite a bit. Yeah, I will be checking out more of them on the channel. If you guys know a song that I should check out, please leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Farewell!